I'm doing a bit of prep work, just to save me time. I like to keep frozen ginger and garlic in the freezer, and I do like to chop it and make minced garlic and ginger. And I freeze them. These ice cube trays, these are my frozen chili, frozen tomato paste, frozen pizza sauce, frozen garlic, ginger, whatever it is, the savoury things. I don't put anything in there like the strong flavoured aromatics that will add taste to everything else. So, and what I'm doing, I just thought, I was already doing it and I thought I should actually show you what I'm doing. So I've chopped up that much ginger. So I'm going to cut up the rest of this ginger just into chunks like that. And when I've done that, I'll come back and I'll show you how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to peel the garlic as well. And so when I've got them all ready to go, we'll come back and I'll do it and show you what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the ginger because I'm not going to wash the bowl in between. I'm just going to go with the ginger because generally anything that's got ginger and it's got, anything that's got garlic and it's got ginger in it. But there are some things that have ginger that don't have garlic, if that makes sense. Right, yeah, so I'm going to start cooking. I usually don't follow the recipe on Cookidoo, the guided cooking, but I thought for the sake of the video I would. Now I've got more garlic than what they said. It says 200 grams of fresh ginger. I don't know how much I've got. I just grabbed a couple of big garlic roots off the supermarket shelf and chopped them up. So I've got, oh, it's close, it's 228, already. A teaspoon of salt. I don't always put the salt in it because I'm freezing it. If I was going to keep it in the fridge, I would definitely add the salt. And we're going to chop that. 5 second speed forward. Now we're going to scrape down the sides of the bowl with the spatula. Now we're going to add some olive oil. Now I like this light tasting olive oil because it doesn't add too much flavour. You know, the real strong olive oil, it doesn't give add a lot of flavour to your ginger paste and your garlic paste, but also when you put it in the pan there's already a bit of oil in there to help it caramelise. So put the lid on, 5 seconds, speed forward. And that's done. So I'm going to pop that into this. This is the garlic skins in it. Okay. I'll show you what I've got. So that's really nicely chopped. It's not like a puree. It's just a really nice small dice on your ginger. Right, I'll get this into I'm going to put it in this bowl, and then I'm going to start with the garlic. Right, yeah. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've got all that off there. There is still a bit stuck on the blade. So it says to put a bit of extra olive oil. If you're going to put that in a jar, it says to cover it with a bit of olive oil just to stop it browning, and then use as needed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do a quick turbo on the, just to flick a bit, flick it all off the blades. So it has all, there's still a little bit around the bottom of the blade, but it's all the stuff that was stuck on the blade have been flicked out onto the sides. Anyway, I'll, that's enough. I've got enough out to go on to the next recipe. So I've saved them both into my week. I've got a lot saved into my week for today. I don't know how much of it I'm actually going to do. Oh no, that was ginger paste. Let's go with garlic paste. So it says 6 whole garlic cloves, approximately 250 grams. Don't know how much I've got here. As I said, I usually don't follow the recipe. I usually just do it manually because you could see how easy that was. A teaspoon of salt. So it doesn't really matter how much I put in there. I still only put a teaspoon of salt and 30 to 50 grams of olive oil. And then we're going to 5 seconds speed 7. Straight down the sides. It's exactly the same as the ginger. Grams of olive oil. And then give it another blend. It says transfer into a sterilised jar or container, but I'm going to freeze these into ice cubes. I did say that already. Okay, I'll just leave that. I have got a teaspoon measure here. That is 10 mils. So this is 2 teaspoons. Now, I've always worked on a teaspoon. Now I know I'm doing ginger here, but a teaspoon of a clove of garlic. I've got a bit of garlic skin in there. A clove of garlic is the same as 1 teaspoon of one clove of garlic. 1 teaspoon of minced garlic is 1 clove of garlic. So this here, I do this all as like your 2 teaspoons, and that is like the equivalent of 2 cloves of garlic. Now the ginger is just like a good size, you know, probably like, I don't know, 2 centimetre piece of ginger. But if you do this, then you work out your own taste, and you can weigh that. So I don't know how much that weighs. Yeah, let's do this. I'll pop that on. Okay, next. Finish. We go scales. I probably shouldn't be touching this with my fingers. It's I put that on there, tear the scales. Okay. So that's 10 grams of ginger in that 2 teaspoon thing. Rightio. I'll show you the garlic. Let's have a look at the garlic. Oh, hang on, over here. Look at that. Can you see? That's beautiful minced garlic. I mean, it still took a time to peel it all, but very quick. And I like that because it's prepped in the fridge, ready for me to go. So if I want 2 cloves of garlic, I just grab 1 cube of frozen garlic. So I put this into a sandwich bag, and then I've got, hang on. I've got these, but I don't want to put the garlic and ginger directly into that. So what I do is I write garlic or ginger and the date on this, put them in there, and then put them both into this bag. So they're easy to find, and I'm not using as many plastic bags. Rightio. Anyway, I can get organised later. Rightio, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please give it a thumbs up, pop over to my channel and subscribe, and I really hope I'll see you next time.